Meteorologist Sarah Gannon.
We continue to track some lingering showers and thunderstorms here across southeast Minnesota this evening and into parts of northeastern Iowa. But the good news is the threat for severe weather over now for this evening. So some good news here as many of us head off to bed for the night. Here's a look at your future track radar. We've been busy here all throughout this evening, keeping an eye on strong to severe thunderstorms. At one point did have one warning in the central part of our viewing area. Now the bulk of that activity continuing to move closer to the Mississippi Riverside. We're seeing a little bit of some redevelopment throughout parts of Mower County, so we may still see a couple more rumbles of thunder throughout parts of Olmsted, Dodge, into Mower County this evening. But again, that severe threat now over for your Tuesday evening. Zooming in a little bit closer, you'll notice a lot of oranges, yellows, reds indicating moderate to heavy rainfall here this evening. We're looking at some moderate rainfall throughout parts of Winona down through Caledonia, Houston area, throughout parts of Houston County back towards Rushford, Mabel, Canton area, even looking at a little bit of that activity with that cell that's redeveloping now moving into parts of Fillmore County. So still a little bit more rainfall here this evening, but keeping an eye on this other cell that is moving just to the eastern side of the Austin area throughout parts of Mower County into Sargent, into parts of Dodge and Olmsted County there, the very southern portions of that area. So we are looking to see just a little bit more activity here in the next hour or two, but by about midnight, things looking to be much drier, quieter. Notice all this clearing and quiet weather on the backside here of this system, especially off towards our west into western Minnesota and South Dakota, indicating what is ahead for the rest of tonight. So as we zoom out a little bit further, we're tracking yet our next weather maker, our weather pattern continuing to stay very active. So we have to stay on our toes, continuing to look further out for that next system. Next one looking to arrive Thursday. So Thursday system, the center of that low, still off towards the Four Corners region there towards Utah, northern part of Arizona. That low will gradually track through the Midwest, central part of the U.S. into the upper Midwest and bring us that next rain chance on the way for Thursday. So let's time things out here. The remainder of tonight into Thursday. Again, through tonight, by about midnight, all the storm activity pushing to our east and looking to see drying and quieter conditions on the way for the overnight hours. So we'll start off the clock there, your Wednesday morning, looking to see some sunshine as we start off the day. Temperatures will be into those mid-40s through the midday. Things looking very nice. Cloud cover, though, increasing after the lunch hour. So by about 4 o'clock, expecting partly to mostly cloudy skies. We may see a couple sprinkles pop in there, but I think we should stay pretty dry through that dinner hour. It'll be closer to about midnight where we start to see some redevelopment, especially to our south. Some showers looking to pull back into the area, kind of those initial waves, that initial wave of our next storm system. Then as we head towards early Thursday morning, notice future track there about 6 a.m. looking at scattered to widespread shower and thunderstorm activity, and we could be looking at some heavy rainfall as well, arriving just in time for that morning commute. So anticipate maybe a little bit of a slower commute and definitely a wet commute and a wet day ahead for Thursday. And our weather pattern continues to stay very active. Several off and on periodic rain chances here throughout the upcoming week, starting off with our next chance, I should say, late Wednesday into Thursday, dry by Friday, another isolated chance there Saturday, some sunshine by Sunday, isolated rain chances continuing there Monday and into Tuesday. And we'll look to see some good rain out of this next potential system. Recapping tonight, though, expecting to see rainfall amounts anywhere from around 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch. Already confirming here at the KTTC studios, we picked up about 6/10 of an inch of rainfall. So right in target there for what we've been forecasting. Looking further out into the weekend, though, with Thursday's system, that could be a good rainmaker here for the area. Many of us could be looking at another inch, even an inch and a half of rainfall by the end of the weekend. So with our active weather pattern continuing and more rain chances and storm chances on the way, download that free First Alert weather app if you haven't done so already. Very easy to do. Scan that QR code. You can track those storms with our interactive radar and get those instant notifications when severe weather arises. We're still looking at some wet roads downtown Rochester there as we check in with your Lewis Donato live camera. Still a couple lingering showers, so keep an eye out for that here this evening. But again, severe threat is over for tonight. Temperatures into the 50s at this hour. We'll look to see conditions drying out after midnight tonight. Overnight temps into those mid-40s. We'll look to see some good sunshine on the way for tomorrow morning. Windy conditions, though, throughout the day. Highs into those 60s. Here's that 10-day forecast at 10. Caitlin, a very active weather pattern continues here for the area with several rain chances. Temperatures, though, looking to stay seasonal in the 60s.
Lots of storm chances as well in that forecast.
Yes, there are.
So we'll stay tuned. Thank you, Sarah.